Okay, this next guy is the leading local comic when it comes to stalker material. Ladies and gentlemen, MJD in quotations, your boy. MJD, your boy. Yeah!
Alright, that last guy
We're staying for you.
he did a pretty good job. I mean, it makes me feel that like I should have taken some crack before I came out there. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and take some crack and come back. Awesome thing with the wrestling though, the Stone Cold though. Anyway, speaking of Stone Cold, we're gonna take it from Stone Cold to Ice Cold. With the whole blizzard thing, well, not blizzard, but snow, but some people call it a blizzard here because, you know, there's an inch of snow, I mean, everything's done. Basically, I've been thinking for a while, you know, it'd be nice if I actually was still in school and class got canceled. That actually happened to me this morning. I'm taking a Russian class, right? And I did my homework last night, but I didn't do all of it, and I was like, oh shit. Then I woke up in the morning, and I checked my email, which I do check my email because I got random email. It's mainly spam email, but I take the love where I can get it, even if though it's like I should hit that unsubscribe button. Anyway, so my Russian class this morning was canceled. I found it a little hard to pay attention to this side of the room because that side of the room demands so much attention. Plus, they also give me the cheap laughs. Okay, a guy walks into a bar. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so my Russian class was canceled this morning. I gotta get what they're getting after the show. Anyway, my Russian class was canceled this morning, so that was awesome. But actually, the other day when it was snowing, I had no place to actually go. But I just decided, well, you know, I'm not gonna stay inside just because they haven't plowed the streets or anything like that. So I decided I was gonna take it old school and give my car some dance classes, because that's what I call it when you go out and you drive from pretty much one side of the county to the other and no one's plowed anything. It was like a video game basically. I had to avoid the people that turn on their hazard lights when they're driving, which makes no sense because it's sort of as if you didn't know that it's slippery conditions and they just turn on their hazards. So basically I pretend like the people with the hazards are the people I gotta kind of like avoid. And then my favorite part of when you can't see the lines on the roads, and I'm talking about like the beltway, the side roads and everything, is you can pretty much drive anywhere you want and people don't really say anything. You'll see like people, I mean, you can't see the lines, but it's pretty obvious they're in the middle of the road and everyone just makes their own little type of line. But anyway, every time I took a ramp or something like that, I thought I was gonna crash. A couple times my car lost some control. But I mean, at the end of the night, though, I mean, I was almost near my house, and it was sort of one of those things where several people do this, but they say, you know, it's kind of a joke. You're obviously not going to hit someone in real life, but technically, if you hit someone with your car, it's like 100 points or something like that. Well, I mean, I was looking at my phone because it's 3 in the morning, and there's pretty much no one on the road, and literally, some guy in a hood, and I thought I was in a horror movie, just popped out of nowhere, and I barely dodged him, and I was like, oh shit. I just saved a shitload of money on my car insurance, because if I had hit that guy, you know, my insurance rates would have gone up. Anyway, back to my Russian class. I thought to myself, you know, my teacher's not going to be, she's not going to like the fact that my homework's not done. I mean, there were still some things. So I would have told her my dog ate my homework, but then I thought, well, what happens if I tell her my cat ate my homework? Because, you know, cats like that catnip, and sometimes that catnip gets everywhere. Anyway, so back to the snow though. Wendigo is the Canadian Bigfoot. So when it snows and stuff, I always imagine Wendigo comes out. And then, you know, when the snow thaws, Bigfoot comes back. Aside from that, there's also, when you're driving in the snow, there's always some people that are going 20 miles an hour. And even today, when I was driving here, there was someone going 20, and it's, all the roads have been plowed and everything. And then you see someone's grandma drive by them and flick them off. And this has actually happened to me in real life because my mom actually few years ago, when she got mad, she would just drive down roads just flicking people off. So, I mean, I know, well, my mom's a grandma now, but I know for a fact people do that. Internet, I just got the light. Yeah, okay, yeah. It is what it is. I'm going to try and work this side of the room a little more.
That's great.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty awesome. It's like ducks in a barrel. Right? Two men walk into a bar. One of them slips outside the door. Three men walk into a bar. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Anyway, I kind of forgot what I was gonna say because I got distracted by these people. Anyway, yeah, internet. I haven't talked about stalking today, but if you were stalking in the snow, I'd say it's probably a little easier. So you might want to wear all white instead of all black. You know, just keep it real, keep it legit, and keep it warm with that all white polar Arctic fleece that you might be rocking out there. All right. Well, I mean, that's about it for tonight. Since some guy like the other guy that went up, he hit the cymbal with a spoon. Now, first thing I thought to myself, is it safe to hit a cymbal with a spoon? I don't think so. Second thing, I was like, why is he carrying a spoon in his pocket? So, I'm gonna check my pockets. There's no spoon.
No. All right.
I'm MJD, your boy. I'm out and
Give it up for MJD, in parentheses, your boy. The one thing that MJD didn't say was his first time here, no bullshit, the first time here, he did a set, he did a lot of stalking jokes. And then he dropped the mic. Chris Rock style, I swear to God, you know you did, you asshole. He was like, gonna do 5 minutes of stalker jokes and then be like, fuck this mic. Fuck that mic. I hate this venue. Like, wow. I'm just so glad that you've honed your material. You no longer talk about stalking people the whole entire time. Dude, like 4 of the chicks that performed that night texted me and was like, he just like texted me and like added me on Facebook. Like 15 minutes after the show. This guy's creepy as fuck. Anyway, just so glad you didn't drop the mic. Gus, he made me pay for a new mic. He was so worried that you fucking broke it, you ass. Anyway, you're getting better. Slowly. Painfully slowly. Okay.